Yes, sir. Yeah, I don't be implementing drop sets as much as I probably should. I'm thinking you want me to like run around and.
You could have, but it don't make sense. I guess you could have done that. You want to?
I was about to say I can make it quick. I can make it quick. There we go. You up? Little chips.
6, 7, 8. Got it. That's that work, man.
How your hamstring been?
Good, bro. It wasn't. It's funny that I pulled it a lot. Maybe I pulled it because I wasn't running at all. I was,
yeah.
To this day, I don't know how I got down to 9% body fat without doing any cardio. I never did cardio. I just had my workouts very behind.
I was about to say that's like in a sense it's cardio.
Yes, it is. Technically, yes. I would do like 2-hour workouts every day, but like a lot of it would be like quick. But I wasn't running, so when we did like football. That was my first time actually running in probably like a year. And so I kept, I'm putting all this muscle mass, getting big. And I wasn't like maturing my body to like where it should be in terms of just running. So,
you was always pulling your hamstring, bro.
I wasn't running. I hit it.
Yeah, bro. They wasn't elastic enough. Them jumps was just tight.
Think about it. I feel like when y'all would go to the gym, y'all would do some cardio or something. I was never doing cardio. Like never. Ever.
I mean,
and because I'm lifting so heavy, it made my body like very tight. And because I didn't run, it's almost like it just like doubled that down, like just tight and like close knit. Everything was just here.
Yeah.
If I had ran, it probably would have helped me up, like making me more flexible and everything like that. I just tried to do 2 miles in the morning.
Did you do it today? You just do it during the week?
During the week,
yeah.
But it's kind of getting a little too cold. I can't.
No, yeah, it's a little brick out.
My face was frozen last time. I get a shake for one time.
I'll be taking my scooter.
For what? Did I just put that?
Yeah, so I don't gotta put any miles on my car. It's down. It's right here, bro. It's right down the street. So, but once it starts getting colder, yeah, bro, my hands will be freezing. My face will be freezing.
That's not when I ran. I think it was like this. I think it was Monday when I ran. It was like it might have been like 45 degrees, and I was like, whoa. That's what you gotta do, but like you're not gonna fully exhaust it lifting 4 plates. So you gotta like really make sure your muscles like fully drained every time. If not, like you're not gonna really get the most benefits out of it.
I mean, I don't know exactly how true this is, but they be saying like heavier weights, lower rep is like for like strength, and then like in the middle is hypertrophy, and then you know if you're doing a lot of reps of like a lighter weight, it's like endurance.
No, my thing is, let's say you're trying to get your legs bigger, and you did three sets of 5 reps. Let's say you say, oh, I'm done. I would say no, bro. Get back on there, put 1 plate on there, and do it till failure too. Because it's like that, like just the full. Even doing 3 sets of 5 reps, like heavy as you want, it's still going to be a certain amount left in your muscle. You can probably do more, but you can't fully max out at your max. Basically, you gotta bring that joint down and like really like kind of tire it out. So, like running sneakers. So you're like
not on too.
Unless you're trying to do that, like you're trying to do that kind of workout, I wouldn't do it.
Do you have like a pair of shoes that are more for the gym or no?
I used to work out with like
Vans, right?
Vans, yeah, because of them.
So would you take your shoes off in that situation or no?
I think I just learned how to really like lift heavy, barefoot, like. So I think it's more like comfortability.
Like I'm gonna try your way.
It'll probably be easy because you have a more stable pace.
No shoes.
Right now it's still kind of like weird at first, but
dogs out.
definitely feel better.
Should I take my socks off? All right. Who's that handsome young man in the mirror? Like they'll like literally put like a 10 on or like a 25 on and do 30 reps. Like they literally was talking about they be doing like 1,000 reps a day of like a muscle or something.
Were they cheap or?
No, they was big bulls, like heavy.
Like muscular? Or
No,
just
fat.
Yeah, they're retarded. Retarded. I was about to say, like, if they were really in shape, I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe they just get like they're just making sure their muscles fully drained. But they're just fat ass. You get the blood flowing, man.
Working out your legs?
Running anything. You start running, lifting some heavy weight. you might mess around. You might mess around, put your girl through the floorboard. Like the blood start flowing. Man. I can't lie. Bro, I'm thinking,
I gotta start running more though, for real.
No, yeah, but like you're still doing squatting. I didn't squat and run for a long time. When I got back into it, I was like, oh my god, like, it was an immediate like. I was like, oh, all right, like, what's up? What's up, man? Like,
nigga turned into one of them bulls.
I ain't taking the rhino pills. You want to go to, you can go like Villanova or Seton Hall. You need to get Hoyer on it.
Oh damn, that's tough.
He can definitely talk.
Yeah.
He can definitely argue.
Every time I think of Sam now, bro, I think of the video in the morning in the y'all dining room or something, and he just screaming and like breaking pencils.
Like, honestly, bro, that's one of the ones, bro. That's how stuff was every day in the morning, bro.
GTG, good to go. Quick 10 piece, quick 10 piece. What's your name, bro?
One and the only. Isaiah Taylor.
So who are you, bro? What you do for a living?
A real estate, private equity associate right now. People give me money to buy real estate for them, basically. But only industrial buildings. So think of you driving the highway in large Amazon, FedEx, those kind of buildings. My company will own them and will lease them out to Amazon or FedEx. And my job is just to go and try to find those buildings to buy for our investors. It's almost like how people like flip houses and stuff, but like just imagine that like
on a much bigger level.
Like a deal under 10 million, like we probably wouldn't even do. So like,
damn.
Like most of the deals we're dealing with 20, 50, 100, like 100, 250 million. Like it's just it's like larger deals. I think when I first started, it seemed like crazy, and now it's like
it is what it is.
It is normal, but like it's not. It is a lot of money getting thrown around.
Numb shins.
If you get your shins kicked enough, like you'll stop. Like I don't feel my shin. Like here?
Yeah, bro, I used to get shin splints in football all the time, bro. I used to hate it, bro.
No, not shin splints. Like, it's like if you keep getting hit, same spot, your body will just...
That's what I'm saying, but I wish, like when I was playing football, bro, I wish I didn't feel my shins. I used to, like, that's why I'm going to have us doing tibialis raises, bro, because it's for this muscle right here.
Yeah, I remember in high school,
I'm ashy.
he was only the bitch ass niggas that got shin splints. It was like the two pussies on the team. I got shin splints.
Nah, bro, I was trying to fight through it, bro. And it's like when you're running, it's not that bad, but as soon as you stop, like your shins start aching.
I've never got shin splints in my leg, so I don't know what that is.
I think it's because I run weird.
You run like more like when you do the jazz shit out or
I mean, I walk with like my feet out a little bit. I think I run in a similar manner. I'm gonna chip. When did you really start working out for real?
I really started working out at 13.
Damn.
At 13, I was 5'5", 185, I think. I was a little chunky
Chunky little young boy.
Exactly. And then one day I was like, bro, fuck it, bro. I'm just getting shape. My dad had some like old, it was like a old bench and like a little barbell. It might have only been like 25 pounds in it. I just started going down, just repping out, probably like 100 reps, just like sets of 10, but just as many as I could, a bunch of dips. Over time, I just like got more weights and started getting better. Before I got to college, I started working out at this one gym by my house, and it was some bodybuilders who really like put me on game about how to really build muscle, how to lift right, how not to lift.
And when was that you started going there?
Senior year of high school. Like it was like after football. I didn't have a sport to play, so I just kind of like working out more. Found a group of like old heads, all like former bodybuilders, and they all gave me some real like life like how to really get muscle on, how to get like your physique right. It was tough, I can't lie, bro. Like I was definitely the youngest in the group by far, but they were some big guys, bro. They was throwing up
some
like,
meatheads.
Bro, they was repping like 500, bro. Like
500 what?
500 pound bench, bro. I remember it was a mix of power lifters and bodybuilders, but all like older and like just huge guys. So they saw me, and they was just like, "Yo, come in, man, you got it, bro." And
how often do you say that you work out now? Whether it's any type of workout, cardio in the gym, hooping.
Like 4 times a week, 4 or 5 times a week I try. perfect week would be like 5 times a week. Like probably working out 4 times a week and maybe get my cardio in and maybe some ball, a nice walk or so. Like as I'm getting older, I'm really starting to prioritize the quality of life.
Yeah.
So like I don't gotta always be doing sprints or lifting heavy, but like I should be outside doing a walk with with Nigel or doing something where it's keeping my blood flowing. Because I was doing a lot of research on Alzheimer's. The less active you are, the more
the higher the chance.
Exactly. Is.
Health is wealth indeed. Yeah, boys, crazy over there.
No.
But you used to be that heavier set young bull. What advice do you have for people just starting their fitness journey or not even starting yet and looking for that sign?
You gotta start today and don't look in the mirror for like a few months.
Don't look in the mirror?
No, don't look in the mirror at all. Like just have a plan and be like, listen, I'm gonna go down my basement and I'm gonna do 100 push-ups. If it takes me 2 hours, all right, I'm gonna just get it in. And then just have your plans set and then just don't look in the mirror for like a month or 2 or 3 months or however long. You're just like, let's say you do 100 push-ups for a week straight every day. Then at the end of the week, you look in the mirror, you're gonna be like, damn, like it's not really important. That's not how muscle works. You can easily like discourage yourself by like trying to check your process too early. Like you gotta really just keep your head down, keep your head low, and just follow the plan you want to do. Don't listen too much about what people saying and like if they trying to bid or whatever.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, people bidding on you, not doing the right things, and you're gonna pass them after some time anyway.
People bid until it works, and then it's like, all right, now what?
Yeah, now they asking you for advice.
So I'm saying, bro, I was fit. No one would have said, oh yeah, Isaiah would be a really fit bull like at 13. Like, as soon as I got fit, now everyone's like, oh yeah, Isaiah's the fit guy. I was like, I wasn't the fit guy on my list. And now it's like, yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, now I'll take it now. But it's like, you gotta start. Forget about people talking about just some working. For me, sugar, some people like the carbs. I don't have the science to back it up, but I think everybody's body reacts differently to certain foods. Like for me, sugars, if I eat too many sugars, I'm gonna like my face breaks out, and then like I definitely pack on more weight from the sugars. It still is the whole calorie. If you have an excess amount of calories, but I feel that there's certain foods where like I think people's body react differently.
That's drawn.
Well, my shit was just locked up in you.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, 2 plates is kind of crazy.
That could have been bad, bro. I feel like my muscle just like contracted and just like, I'm gonna take a little rest, you got it.
What keeps you getting up out of bed every day? What's that motivation for you?
When I was younger, it was trying to be like the fittest guy in the room or like not be fat anymore or that kind of thing. And that was more so just like, I wanted to really build habits that keep going throughout like my adult life. And again, like honestly, like when I see old heads that really are like running marathons and people 60 plus, like they've running miles, I'm like, yo, there's so many people, especially in our communities, like we can barely even like run. Like it's like, bro, like I want to be that old head that really can run, be active with my grandkids, be active with my kids. Like, but for me, that's kind of what really like has me like wanting to run, wanting to stay more active, like not heavyweight anymore, just really just staying in shape.
It's discipline, bro, and more every day I see how many people lack discipline in everything they do. And it starts with just something small like going to the gym. Even on day, like, bro, there are plenty of days where I don't want to go to the gym, but I force myself to because it's a discipline and routine.
People be like, that, you got so much self-discipline. It's like, bro.
You don't just wake up with it.
Yeah, I think it should be a little bit like in your genes. But most people just, I'm going to do this. Just keep saying, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. Keep doing it. It becomes a habit. You're like, I'm not a person that drinks soda. I'm just not that kind of person. Yeah. But like when I was younger, I was not a fit person. Now I am a fit person. It's like you don't wake up one day just become something. It's like you got to really build that over time. Ooh, that shit's hard burning.
What are your goals for the next year, 5 years? Life goals, fitness, career.
I actually wrote it down in my
family.
phone before. Fitness wise, I really want to try to maintain like below like 15% body fat, like well until like my 50s and stuff. I think if you're under 15%, your abs are still like a little bit visible. If you're under like 10%, your abs are like popping. If you're under 15%, which is like, it's not for me. I don't think it'll be that hard. Like my abs will still be present. Family wise, I want to have a big family, man. I already have a big family, so it's more of a thing of like I just want to be able to be in a position to be able to enjoy having that big family. So like, how can I buy a really big beach crib so that my 6 siblings and their, husbands, wives, and then their kids, we can all come together. So like, I'm back into that kind of stuff. And like, I think when I was younger, I wanted to be like a Fortune 500 CEO and everything. Now it's more of just a thing of like, I want to be able to build generational wealth and more so just build like family generational wealth.
Yeah.
Like memories too, like that kind of stuff too, like everything. So at first I was like, I'm gonna just go into real estate private equity. I'm gonna become a managing director, partner, whatever, and just do that. And I was like, you know what? Listen, like most MDs and stuff have no work-life balance. They might have a lot of money, but their kids don't really know them that well.
Yeah.
I can do that track. I might still do something like that, but I'm going to ensure that I have the time for my family and really keeping that as the most important thing in my decision making, not the money.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm doing, I can make money. Yeah, I can make money a lot of different ways though. So it's like sort of like non-negotiables. Like, I'm not going to be an absent dad. I'm not going to be an absent granddad. I'm not going to be an absent husband. So for me, it's like just making sure I'm not going to go back to my non-negotiables.
I think money is obviously very important, and like I was gonna say nobody's gonna turn down money, but I think it also depends on kind of what you want. And like basically what I'm trying to say is money isn't the end all be all decision maker. Like, but it took me time to realize that, bro. Like when you're young, like bro, I remember back in college you would be like, yeah, I want 25 mil by 25. Like,
it's one of them things. It's like for what? If I said hey, I want 25 million because 25 million is the amount of money I need to buy the crib I want for my family, okay, then I say, that makes a little bit more sense. But just wanting money just for money's sake, for me, it doesn't make that much sense. It's like, yo, what do you want the money for? You want it for a reason to do something, that's fine. But just having it, just to have it, just to like, just be a billionaire, or just have the money for yourself and not have any chance to live and be with your friends, family. For me, that's kind of stupid.
As a culture, as a society, we low-key have a toxic relationship with money, bro. I mean that in a sense where like some people that's literally just their identity is like just wanting money, and like obviously it's not bad to want money, but when that is all that you are, like that's your personality trait, you get what I'm trying to say? I can't relate to you, bro. Like you're not a person, you're not a human being, you're just somebody that's literally just trying to just.
No, I agree, bro. And honestly, I've been seeing a lot of like stuff like aimed at like young men to like just grind and like just work through your 20s and don't look up. And yeah, I think some of that is important. At the same time, no, bro. Like you have one life. You're only gonna be 25, once in your life. But it's one of those things where it's like there should always be a level of work-life balance. A balance of I'm doing this for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. It should always be a balance of I have my family life in check and my work life in check. Like it should always be a certain level of balance. It could be out of balance for a little bit, but you shouldn't just be like we're not robots. So it's like don't act like or don't try to be like that.
Yeah, but I've definitely been saving a lot of money though. Not going out. Bro, drinks is just dumb expensive, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Wine, lick, and all that. Like,
you think you would go back to drinking or?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna like.
She don't hurt your foot though? Like the front of your foot?
No. When you bring your shoes together, bring it together like this right now. I just keep it like holding right there. And really lean back. Like sit back, lean back, yeah. Extend, yeah. Chips, yo. How you doing mentally? Who would you say is in your support system?
My girlfriend, my family, my mentors. I got a lot of mentors, man. That's one thing a lot of people don't tell me. I got a lot of mentors. And it's like, I don't really make any big decisions without really like talking to them about almost everything. I think most of my decisions be very like calculated.
Almost everything in terms of career-wise or?
Marriage, where, like living, like just everything. Just try to talk about everything. Ask questions because it's like if you're not using the wisdom of the people who came up before you, like you just, but it's like you're going through life on hard mode for no reason. Like,
do you have mentors for like different areas of life, or are they all kind of just overall mentors?
Nah, it's different. But it's like a lot of my mentors that were just for like career are starting to become more like just like life mentors. Though. We're just becoming better friends. And
how about I say you build that relationship?
You've been my financial mentor or whatever, like career mentor. Since I was, like a freshman, sophomore in college, over time, he's just seen me develop and stuff, and a lot of them actually care. It's like a lot of people, I think young people like make the mistake of thinking that people don't want to help you. Whereas I think it's a lot of older people who would really be willing to help you, especially people that like that they can see themselves in. So like, there's a lot of people who would be willing.
Gotta
reach out and be like, listen, bro, like I see what you're doing. I'm really curious in this. Like, you mind getting a coffee, or do you mind having a call, or do you mind getting lunch, or something like that. A lot of people would really be willing to do that. I think a lot of young people just gotta be like swallow their pride and just be able to ask the question, ask for the help, ask for the advice.
Yeah, I mean, I know we talked about this before, and that's something I always kind of struggle with. Like to me, I almost felt like I was meat riding, right? But like,
it's not. It's one of those things where it's like, honestly, I always give this example. My older brother was always getting in trouble for dumb stuff, and I would always see what he did and do the exact opposite. I never got in trouble. And it was like, all right, well, it's like I take that same kind of mentality. Like, and there is something in life that like I can look at someone and say, like, you got divorced. Why did that happen? You probably just can't ask that outright. Like,
right, yeah,
you gotta really get through, like, have conversation with people enough, older people, like people with some wisdom, and ask those type of questions. Like, yo, like I don't really want to ever get divorced in my life. Like, what's really important? Or, like, yo, I want to be able to be. I see you being active with your kids. That's important for me. Like, how did you maintain that healthy lifestyle?
Learning from the mistakes of others too. What you're saying is to actually go and, in a sense, talk to them about it and ask them their direct experience or direct thoughts on it.
People be using TikTok too much, like, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Or because sometimes social media is good. Sometimes you just need to have a drink with a lawyer and have him tell you about his life and what you can learn from it. Learned wisdom is, I think, like the most important kind of wisdom in my opinion. Like, it's real. Like, people, it's not people telling you what they don't know. It's people telling you, hey, listen, like, I struggle in this area. I feel in this way. I would advise you to not do this. I would advise you to not do that. For me, I think that's the best kind of wisdom. And for me, knowing like the certain, things that could really trip me up, and like, you know what, I'm not going to do that because my mentor said that's a thing that messed him up.
So how do you go about, or how did you go about getting a mentor, finding a mentor, opening up that initial conversation?
A lot of it was through school. Like, I know Villanova had like a mentoring program, which I think a lot of kids didn't get into.
Yeah.
I don't think you got into it.
Honestly, I think I applied late or something.
And again, you just gotta reach out. Like, I think through LinkedIn, you can really see someone. Just let's say that you're at Walmart, you see someone like doing something. You see someone that you know. You see someone driving a car. Anything, you like, yo, listen, like, I see you driving this car. Yo, like, how did you get to that point in your life? Just be a person that's like able to ask the right question at the right time.
You're willing to learn.
Yeah. Put yourself in a good position to be lucky. Like, be knowledgeable about what you want to do, so that when you find someone, you can ask a question and actually make the most of that opportunity.
How good would you say your relationship is with God?
A 6 or a 7, but it's trending up, man. I've really been trying to get stuff back on track. I feel like I really was a lot more in tune with God, I think, when I was in high school, beginning of college, and I kind of fell off, so kind of getting back into it, like,
Yeah, finding your way again.
Exactly. And so it's one of the things, like, it's kind of like baby steps, but it's like to have rebuild my habits right now. So I would say I'm like 6 or 7. I'm definitely not there, but I'm getting there,
And is that something that kind of is starting to guide your decisions more?
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, the same way I'll ask my mentors about stuff. Like, there's a book filled with wisdom about just everyday life in this world that you could just go to and use for everyday purposes. So I think that's where it's like I'm just kind of leaning more into that for like what I'm doing, how I should be acting, how I should be responding to stuff.
It helps keep you grounded for sure.
I just started doing daily devotions, like a couple devotions with Nigel. So.
Oh, y'all do it together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's thorough, bro.
Devotion, and she'll read, and then like either her or me will like pray in the morning. So.
Do you do it like in the physical book, or do you have like an app, or like how do you...
It's some book she has that she reads. It's like a daily devotional thing she has. So she reads it, talk about it for a second, and then pray, and then So.
I always suggest the Bible app. I got that, bro. And it just makes it easy, bro. Like every night before I go to bed, bro, I just hop on the Bible app, read my word of the day, and
think about it for a little bit.
Yeah, and low-key, like, it's one of them Jones that, like, it's kind of some reading, so it also helps you fall asleep. Like, sometimes I'll just wake up in the morning after, like, I was just thinking, like, talking to God or something, and I'll just, like, wake up the next morning. Yeah. And it low-key be thorough, bro. It's like, it helps you fall asleep, and, like, you end your day right talking to God. Bye, bro. We got to do this again, though.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate you.
Bet.